Hey, it's me, MLB, back with chapter 75 of Serendipity, and this one is titled Trimester 1. Tears welled in your eyes. It had indeed been a happy place. So many wonderful things happened in such a short space of time, and you relived every second, from late night love to giggling together for no reason. Then your eyes flew open and you looked at Deku. "We didn't see any whales," you said sadly. Just then the pilot called to you both. "I'm just going to drop a little lower because we have a pod of whales below and they're breaching." In your eagerness to see the whales, you let go of Deku's hand and looked out your very small plane window just as the plane tilted to the left. There below were a group of 6 whales with 2 calves. "Oh!" you exclaimed with excitement as one jumped straight up out of the water towards the plane as you flew overhead. "Wow!" Deku said softly from his side of the plane, watching as another raised its tail from the water and smacked it down again. Your fear of the small plane melted away as you watched the whales frolic below, looking further and further back until they disappeared from view. "And now it's just straight flight to New York," the pilot said. And indeed it was. It was a very calm flight the rest of the way, and you bade the pilot goodbye and departed the plane, then walked down the steps to the limousine once landed in New York. "Good day, Mr. and Mrs. Midoriya," the driver greeted politely as he opened the side door for you and Deku. "I trust you had a lovely time away." "A wonderful time," you said with a bright smile. "Back to the grind we go, though." "You look refreshed," the driver said as he closed the door for you and hopped into the driver's seat to take you around to the connecting flight back home. The last leg of the journey was very long and tiresome, and you and Deku slept most of the way, then pulled your weary asses off the plane and caught a taxi home at 4 a.m. "Oh, when do we have work?" you asked him through a yawn as he opened the front door to the apartment. "Not today, I hope." "No, tomorrow," he replied, giving you a lazy hug as you stepped in. "It's been such a long time since we were here." "I'm still so smashed," you mumbled, face planting into his shirt. "Let's rest," he said, taking you with him to the bed. It was 3 p.m. when you woke next and you sat up groggily. "Ugh, my sleeping pattern is all out of whack," you mumbled, getting out of bed. "Doctors," Deku mumbled, trying to reach for your Plus Ultra limited edition Deku sleeping shirt to stop you from walking away. "We need to book to see the doctor." "For?" Deku looked at you. "Oh, baby, that's right. Yes, I'll see if we can get in today," you said, heading off to have a shower before doing anything else. Thankfully, you got a booking right away, and at 4:30 p.m, you and Deku were sitting in the doctor's office at the usual clinic that you went to. "Mr. and Mrs. Midoriya," the doctor greeted. "Congratulations on your wedding a few weeks back. What can I do for you?" The glint in the doctor's eye told you that he already suspected that you were carrying Deku's baby. "Well," you said to the doctor as he closed the door to give you some privacy, "I think I might be pregnant." "Congratulations," the doctor said with a grin. "Let's make sure. I'll get another pregnancy test and we will do a blood test to back it up." You nodded and followed his orders, and after confirming again that you were pregnant, you left to await the blood results. "I'll have the results in a few days so we can go from there," you said happily to Deku. "We'll have to start setting up a place for the baby too. I think I want to have him or her in the room with us." "I'd like that too," Deku said with a soft smile, reaching out to embrace you again. 3 days later you got the results. You were 8 weeks pregnant. Naturally, you were booked in for the 8-week dating scan and everything was going beautifully with your baby. You were glowing. Back to work you and Deku went, with your precious little secret that was being kept quiet between the two of you. Being a first-time mum, you wanted to do everything right, so you avoided raw fish, sushi, soft-serve ice cream, soft cheeses, etc. And that was what gave you away one day in the staff room at work a few weeks on from the dating scan. It was another ordinary day, and the receptionist popped her head into your office to see how you were doing. "Hi Yin, just wanted to let you know there's a cheese platter in the staff room, if you wanted some. We're celebrating a birthday." "Oh, yeah sure, I'll be in a little later," you said politely. "We're going to sing happy birthday soon, so do you want to come now?" she asked. "Deku is already in there." "Oh, he is? Okay, I'll be in a second." She smiled and left, and you got up to go to the staff room. "Ugh, I feel a little bloated today, you thought as you looked at your side profile in the mirror before leaving your room. Well, I am about 10 weeks now, so I might start showing soon. Smoothing down your outfit, you left and headed down to the staff room. Deku gave you a bashful smile as you entered and held your hand as you came up beside him. The birthday person was in the room and a round of congratulations was offered to them, then a few speeches happened and lunch commenced. Unfortunately for you it was sushi, a cheese platter and a few other things, so you picked out the safest option and sat down next to Deku. From across the room the receptionist smirked to herself and ate her food, intending to talk to you later. After lunch you headed back to your office to finish off a few things and make a few more bookings for Deku, then prepared to leave for the day. Yin, the receptionist greeted as she walked in and closed the door behind her. Hey B, you greeted her. What's up? Hey, she said, lowering her voice to catch your attention with the way she said her hey. Are you pregnant? I just noticed you completely avoided the cheese and sushi earlier, and I know you would have had the sushi in any other circumstance. Ooh, she's a quick one, this receptionist. Got to watch her. Stay tuned for the next chapter, which will be chapter 76.